All right, I'm out here in Orange Beach, Alabama. I'm reviewing another spot. Some of the viewers that were locals were like, hey, we know about all these secret fishing spots that you have. Why don't you review one that, everyone knows about already so that we can figure out, how to better fish it. So a lot of tourists don't know this area in particular. So that's why this one's getting a review. If you're a local, you know about the Canal. That's what's behind me. A lot of you probably wonder why I have pliers in my hands. I just caught a mean old catfish out of here that I actually had some difficulty with because I was using a pompano rig to get it, and I'll go into that a bit later. But this is the Canal off of Canal Road, obviously in Orange Beach. It's a great place. It's beautiful. You hear a lot of cars going by, but that's because it's right off the road. Something you want to consider when coming out to here is to pack a picnic. Bring your family out here. You can pull off on the road, but there's enough room to where you can be safe. You have a good picnic. It is saltwater, so you definitely want to go ahead and use live bait. I caught that catfish on frozen shrimp actually that I'm trying to get rid of, so it was really good catch. I got them on the trailer hooks, pompano rigs. They got like 2 or 3 trailer hooks off of them from the main one, and I caught them off of one of those, so I actually had to cut my hooks and ruin my hooks, but the catfish lived. I didn't have any coolers. It was just a short trip, a quick review. You see the boats going by me. It creates great wake. It brushes a lot of stuff up. A lot of those catfish come in, so catfish and some croakers I've caught out here, but mainly catfish. This is a great spot for, like I said, just picnics, having a good time with your family. If you come out here early enough where the cars ain't passing by and the boats ain't out yet, it's a gorgeous place, man. This is it's a beautiful area. It's a long strip, so you don't really have to compete for that many good spots. I'd say it probably goes at least, 4 or 5 miles. I got people waving to me while I'm filming. That's funny. While they're driving by, but it's a good spot. You can post up right here and you can see a few of these along the way. You can pull over at any point in time. When you see these, they're sets of those drainage pipes, and you can stand on them. You can set a chair up. A lot of people like to set chairs up and just sit there and hang out. Like I said, if you have a truck, something like a bed or a tailgate, it's good for tailgating. Just set some stuff up, have a good time with your family, come out. It's only about half a mile from the wharf, so if you're in that area, definitely come on by and check it out. I love it. Like I said, live bait's gonna be your best. I would stay away from like finger mullet. That may be a little too much. Try and stick to some smaller stuff like shrimp, things like that. If it can't be live, frozen obviously did the trick because that catfish was massive. I wish I got it on video, but I'm using my cell phone, so I don't have a GoPro, so I can't use the fishing pole at the same time. So let me show you what I'm working with here. Ow. Oh. Like I said, I had to cut my rig up pretty good to save that catfish, but I got my Shakespeare rod and reel combo. That's a huge plane. Rod and reel combo, 10 foot. A lot of people think, oh, why can't you go lighter or something like that? I can, but I choose not to. I just want to keep it consistent with everything, and I have other rods and reels I can go lighter with, but at the end of the day, I like a longer rod so I can go ahead and cast out further. I like the reel on there. Pen is okay, but I just have some sort of loyalty to Shakespeare for saltwater, and Abu Garcia for freshwater. So that's just what I use. Like I said, it's a lot of shaded areas around here. You see the trees behind me. What I'll do is I'll cast like on those drainage pipes right there in the sun, and I'll just walk under here, underneath the trees here for some shade. So set up a chair, have a good time. Definitely recommended by far for a fishing spot. So fishing spot reviewed, fishing spot approved, definitely. So check it out. Look forward to some more videos. Like, subscribe. Check out my channel for some other freshwater spots. As we get into the summer, it's red snapper season has officially started now. Got Memorial Day weekend now, so it's a little more difficult to get out in those good spots to review. But hopefully over the summer, I'll start doing more saltwater spots that people can relate to, like the Point and underneath the bridge of the pass by the Gulf. So look forward to those. Check them out. And if you have any other spots that you can think of, hit me up, let me know. I love checking them out. I love reviewing them. Definitely a great spot here for sure, so I appreciate the recommendation. I've always been out to the Canal since it's, you know, right here in Orange Beach, so definitely come check it out one weekend and have a good time. Thanks.